This is from Banana Carrot Surprise.
Banana Carrot Surprise. Well, I want that cake.
What is
that sounds
the surprise? Banana and carrot together?
I want like
so.
cream
I
cheese
think
on it.
that's it.
Sign me up. We're making a cake.
Banana carrot.
The biggest struggle I had writing the songs, it was, usually how does this fit for the right moment? Living with them for long enough, I knew how each character sounded. So a lot of times I would go to the instrument for inspiration that would inspire that character. Like Grover, he's a satyr. He's kind of a hippie. He's one with nature. I'd work on an acoustic guitar sound, something that feels open and warm. And if it was Annabeth, she's incredibly smart. She's secretly my favorite character, not so secretly. So I would go to the piano and try to find something that worked kind of more, well,
Why
as you'll
is Annabeth
hear.
your favorite character?
Oh, she's just, I'm like a Scorpio through and through. I'm born on Halloween. I always think everybody doesn't like believe in me, and I have to like fight for people to like notice me. Annabeth is constantly devalued for her wisdom, and I just love her. She's awesome. But yeah, so I would find something notey and kind of computer-like that felt like, oh, that feels like her vernacular. Or for Percy, I would write on electric guitar. What's coming out of that? What feels like? I would try to make it simpler too. A lot of times I would try to get clever with chords or things and be like, what is this kid feeling in this moment? Mm-hmm. How have I connected feeling that way? What feels right? And as a singer and as a performer, what is the hook? I write songs from like a thesis, basically. Be like, what is the thesis? Everything else has to support that in the song. The music, everything. And that'll help with the sequence too. Like Son of Poseidon, we were just talking about that the other day. I had no time to write it, and I had to figure out how are they going to get from like the underworld through a fight on the beach and back to camp. And Joe gave me the hook, Son of Poseidon. It's Percy claiming his identity, forgiving his dad, and using his power. And it's all united through that whole big sequence. Right. So that helped combine all that. But it was a musical hook. That helps. Once you have those planted, you can come back to them. And it's super helpful because they have more power when you have, I'm not one for just a reprise for reprise's sake. But when you do have one, like Luke's Good Kid reprise in Act 2, it's really powerful. It can be. So those are things that were fun. But I always was like, what is the circumstance? What is the character going through? How does this character speak? So I don't try to make it just feel like how I would speak.
Right.
But and a lot of times that'd be going back to the book again.
Yeah.